Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your host and your reader, Lorraine. And guys, I am here to do your daily energy reading. This is for all star signs, irrespective as to your gender. It's just about the energy that we are focusing on throughout the reading, okay? So please do take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Please note as well that it is timeless, so it may have already happened, whatever's picked up in this reading to you, that you can relate to, or it's just about happening now, or it may happen in the near future. Please do note that you are the one that actually makes the decisions at the end of the day. This reading is just literally for guidance purposes only, okay? Now, I'd like to say a big thank you and hello to the subscribers. If you haven't already done so, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell below the screen so that you can be informed by email once I've uploaded new content for you guys. Without further ado, we're going to get stuck into your reading. Now, I'm going to be pulling first up the Spirit Animal Oracle. Just getting a feel of this deck. I don't really use it that much, but I just felt really compelled to use it this morning. So I'm going to be using this for a little while, for the foreseeable future. I feel that we need to be getting in touch with our spirit animals a lot more as well. Really starting to tap into the spirit world. There's a lot of things that's going on at the moment. So this is just about making sure that you're keeping yourselves in a very high vibration, as high as you possibly can during this time. Okay, so the first card that we have got is Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Okay, so sometimes you may feel, you know, a bit out of sorts with people in general, and sometimes even out of sorts with yourself. Okay, that can bring about a sense of loneliness. You're probably a natural loner, so for you to sort of like be around people, it can sometimes, it's like you don't really feel no different because you're so detached and cut off from people. Sometimes it's like, you know, you're just like passing through, you're here but you're not here. But there's a sense of bittersweet sadness with its energy as well. You know, sometimes you get that feeling of like, you know, am I ever going to meet somebody? Am I going to have like really good friends around me? I would love to have that. But, you know, with this card, this is just a friendly reminder to say that you're really never alone. So if you're somebody who lives alone, but you'd love to have a relationship with somebody, you've been single for, you know, a few years, and you know, you feel that within yourself, it's time to meet somebody, you know, and then after a while you get that sort of feeling that, you know, or you may have met somebody and it fell through, it didn't work out. And then you're left resorting to that loneliness, that energy again of feeling like a bit hopeless as well. So if that is you, or that has been you of late, try to transmute that energy. Try to step aside from that emotion, because that also will help you to stay trapped and not really sort of moving forward, okay, to actually meet somebody. Because I feel that this reading is for somebody who's really, really single and they really want to meet somebody, okay? I feel you're also very much very hardworking. So sometimes it could be the fact that your job may be interfering with your love life as well, because otters are known to be, you know, quite, they kind of slightly remind me a bit of like the beavers, you know, very much industrious as well. But, you know, it's a feeling of like you want to have the best of both worlds. You want to have that companionship, because obviously when you can see with this card, which I love very much, you've got, you know, there's like, you know, the kindred spirit together, you know, there's somebody there with them. So this is like either you needing to get in touch with your higher self, or the fact that it could be a past life soulmate that's trying to reach out to you to say that you're never really alone. Somebody is going to be coming towards you very soon, all right? The next card that I've got is the Skunk Spirit, and that says know your worth. So with this one is quite you know, with skunks, you know, they don't really mess about. They're very much sassy, very, very confident. Obviously, that, you know, with regards to if they're in any kind of danger, they give off that sort of like, they excrete that, you know, that kind of chemical, that kind of potent kind of smell. They kind of know the boundaries as well. So that's another good thing with the skunk, which I like about this spirit card, is that you've also got your boundaries set up. You're very independent. You're very well put together. You're very intelligent, articulate to the max. And you also have the ability to put up your boundaries and have them there at any given time. It doesn't bother you that much, okay? But I feel that, you know, for some of you guys as well, this is another reminder to say that you need to know your worth. So again, this feeling of loneliness and feeling low and, oh, I don't think I'll ever be able to meet anybody. It's all in the mind. It's the way how your mindset is. So you need to kind of hack into that and just transmute that, okay? So if you feel lonely, you're never alone. And if you feel low, know your worth. Everything is worth it in the end. You're going to see. I feel that the wait is definitely worth it. This person that's coming towards you will make you say to yourself, you know, I'm glad I waited. Okay, I'm glad I was on my own for that length of time, because now I've got somebody amazing in my life and I haven't come out from any recent toxicity. Because this is another thing. You know, you could be with somebody and, you know, for, say, a short duration of time, but it could have been very tumultuous. You know, so you just want to make sure that you've got some fresh, very, very strong energy of positivity. And then when you come now to meet that person, you've already, you know, you don't have any recent toxic vibes around you. You know, it's all, you know, you're really, you know, kind of good to go. All right. The next card we've got is Trust in Divine Detours. That's the Coyote spirit. So with this card, again, this card kind of like is like a loner. Most of these, sometimes they travel in packs, but usually they sort of like do sort of venture out alone, you know, a wild coyote. You got to trust in the detours that the divine is putting out for you. So if there's something that you need to kind of like discover about yourself when you're alone, because I feel that it's a hidden attribute that you have yet to discover. But the thing is, you have to be single in order to get to it. The moment that you get to what it is that you know that is valuable part of yourself, when you get to know your worth, I feel that is when then you'll be aligned enough to start to really start in the process of meeting your person. It's not going to happen straight away. Okay, for some of you, you have to kind of stay single a little bit longer because you need to fix certain things about yourself that you wouldn't really have the time to do. And I'm not being horrible, but your new person could actually become your new blockage. And that's going to turn into something quite karmic and toxic. So you need to make sure that, you know, you kind of set some time aside to really delve deep within yourself to find out, well, what's going on? Why do I feel this way or whatever? Rather than have somebody new in your life and then they'll always want to go out, or they keep on asking you so many questions because they want to get to know you, they're checking you out. And then at the same time, you know, you've got other things that you've got going on with either with like an ex, a karmic ex, you've got to try and really snap off the connection, or, you know, you've got certain bills that you need to pay off, and, you know, or you need to be looking for work, you know, one of those ones there. Okay, so you need to make sure that you trust this process. You have to be alone in order to make sure that your, you know, your opportunities are able to get to you in due time. All right, let's start with the tarot. That was a bit of a lengthy one with regards to the oracle cards. Let's see. So the first card we've got is the Knight of Feathers in reverse. So this is really about action that isn't really taken at this precise moment in time. Okay. And this is sort of like with a wolf as well, or it could even be classed as a coyote as well. But I feel that right now there's not enough action that's really taking place, okay, at this precise moment in time. There's a loss of clarity as well. And I feel that what that is you trying to figure out who you are and what's happening with you. What is your purpose here? All right. The next cards we have is the Page of Acorns in reverse. So again, you have some work that you need to do on yourself. And if it's upright, it's about the discovery and it's about the enthusiasm. So that would be the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords together. Okay. Next card. We've got the Emperor. So in certain aspects, I feel that the overall desire is to be in this vibe of the Emperor. But what do you have to do in order to get to that level? Okay. First and foremost, this is about setting up your boundaries and starting to discover your worth. Making sure that you have what it takes to get there undisturbed. Okay. I feel that you're somebody that gets easily distracted as well. Or could be like a pretty face that kind of like makes you sort of walk in a different direction. But the path that you're on is very, very important. Okay. And I feel that whatever's happening, it has to happen for a reason. The next card that we have got is the 10 of Shells in reverse. So this is about blessings that are not actually coming towards you right now at this precise moment in time. You're not feeling very happy about things right now. I can tell because obviously where you've got the You Are Never Alone card and Know Your Worth, there is that that underlying feeling of unhappiness and very unsettled energy as well, I might add. Okay. I feel that you just had to be with somebody and it was a detour. I feel this person that you're with is a detour. The next card that we've got is the 8 of Shells. So you really can't move off just yet. This is about a quest and renewal. But the fact is that you have to stay put for this precise moment in time for the foreseeable future. There's not much really going on with regards to travel as well. So you can't really go anywhere because of the situation, okay? For some of you, this is about you wanting to travel overseas, but right now I feel that that's not really going to be feasible right now. Not until probably in the next few months. The next card we've got is the Star card. So again, you're not really feeling very hopeful at this precise moment in time. As I said to you, there's that feeling of loneliness and sadness as well, bittersweet. So one minute you could be feeling really energetic and then another time you're feeling really low. And I feel that this is one of those days where, you know, you've kind of had a look back on your life and thought, well, where and how and why did this happen? Okay. And it's just something that you're going to just have to kind of get your head around eventually. It's going to take time here. Okay. The bottom of the deck we've got is the 7 of Crystals. So this is about options and results. So with this card, I feel that this is the waiting period that seems to be really the underlying energy for this reading. Okay. The reason why I said that is because you've got the Knight of Feathers in reverse, the Page of Acorns in reverse, you've got the 8 of Shells in reverse, and there's Star card in reverse as well. In fact, all the other cards are in reverse apart from the Emperor, Major Arcana, the Emperor. So all of these things, they do mean something, okay? And I sense that this is about you needing to work on these areas. Once you do that, then it will be easier for you to attain to the Emperor energy. Let's have a look and see what's going on with these cards. So with regards to the Knight of Feathers, we've got the Knight of Wands upright. So I really feel that at one stage, you know, you get so passionate about your situation. It's like, right, that's it. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But then you do this out of haste, because with the Knight of Feathers or the Knight of Swords, it is about slight aggressiveness as well. And if you're not really focused as much as you should be methodically, what's going to happen is that if you're really thinking like emotionally and really passions are flared up, you could actually miss out on an opportunity here. Okay, and the Page of Acorns is like really not feeling very enthusiastic. Why? What is it that you're not feeling enthusiastic about? The Emperor. So you want to obtain it, but you're not really focusing on what you need to do. You don't know how to get to that level. And I do feel that it is to do with the fact that you may have to well and truly cut certain people off so that you could get to know who you are, know your worth. Because what will then happen is that with the Emperor card showing up twice, once you cut off those people, you're going to have a clear path. You're going to have to, and again, I feel that it's a detour that you've actually had to go through. So with the Emperor card, how will you feel once you've obtained it? How are you going to feel? Well, you're still going to have this worry, but I feel that you will be coming out from it because 9 is endings. So you will be less worried and stressed about, people coming to take advantage of you, because before this, they did have you in this. Remember, 9 is about the completion. So this cycle may well and truly come to an end the moment that you step up into your Emperor energy. So the 10 of Shells, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Moon card. So to be honest, it feels as though this really was about the fact that I'm hearing you wanted to match up with these. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is in the Queen's hands, or this is what you want to give to this Queen of Pentacles, but it's not happening as yet. Okay, and with this card right here, I feel that there's certain parts of you that you're revealing. Okay, this is what you really do want, but I feel that you was trying to hide it so far, for so long, high up. Sorry, not high up. Well, out of people's reach, that they would never have known. But I feel that your cover's been blown here. And I think it's to do with your emotions and your feelings, because you can't hide your feelings. And you can't hide your feelings from yourself either. Let's just have a look at the 8 of Shells in reverse. Something that you want to renew. Yeah, and as I've said, something that you want to renew. Look at that. You've got the Death card and you've got the High Priestess. 2 major arcanas. So this is something really seriously life-changing here, guys. You know that you have what it takes, but you need to step up with your wisdom in order to make sure that you are going to be trusting this path that you're on, because, this is going to take you places. You're going to be so renewed. The 8 of Shells, or the 8 of Cups, once you start to walk off and you go into that direction, there's no going back. Okay, you know that as well as I do. Okay, that's why you're not really feeling that stressed out now as such, because the faith is starting to trickle through. The Star card in reverse. Just feel that you need to be in this healing energy a little bit longer as well, guys. We've got the 7 of Swords. So something that you're escaping from. Escaping from your stresses and your worries so that you can then start to focus on the healing aspect of things. The bottom of the deck we've got is the Empress in reverse. So I feel that there could have been some form of miscommunication between a divine feminine and a divine masculine. I sense it definitely could be about stability and togetherness that hasn't actually taken place as such. I feel with the Empress in reverse and both of these Emperor cards upright, there's definitely something that is not balanced. I don't feel that you're on the same page, or, you may have the same book, but on different pages, okay? And that's still not cutting it. But I feel with what you need to be focused on with being alone and then focusing on your worth, I feel that that's going to start to really quickly, slowly but surely, start to draw things in for you. And then you'll be able to start to build up with your boundaries, and then you're going to start to work on your worth and knowing exactly who you are. The moment you do that, you're going to be in the Emperor energy quicker than you can say, you know, Jack the Lad, you know. So guys, this is what I've got. I do hope that this has been very helpful for you. Please let me know, in the section. I don't know, sorry guys, I don't have the comments tab open as yet. I'm just leaving the comments disabled for the foreseeable future, but I will put them back up at some point. All right. But yeah, as I said, I hope this helps. Please do note that it is timeless as well, and it is general, so you can always just take little bits and pieces out of this reading, and just see if it can help you with your situation. All right, you don't have to take everything. Okay, that's all for now. I will be back with another reading for you all. So for now, guys, take care of yourselves, stay blessed, and yep, I will see you soon. Bye.